coming in from sunny Blackpool. Charlotte's with us. A very good morning to you, Charlotte.
Morning.
And you're one of the people behind Festive Friends, and we've been putting it on and saying that it's taking place on Boxing Day at the Chesterton Memorial Park at the new pavilion. But we're a bit intrigued. How did it all come about? How did it all start?
I think both myself and Carl have always said like how much we think about people at Christmas, like the ones that have got to spend it alone and things like that.
Right.
And this Christmas, it was probably it was only November time. It wasn't that early on. I was sat at work one day thinking about it. I sent Carla a message and said, how hard do you think it would be to set up something for this Christmas that everyone can come to, people that are going to be alone and things like that.
Right.
And Carla obviously said, let's do it. So yeah, we just went for it.
And it's snowballed from there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I've been keeping an eye on things on Facebook, and I know there's a lot of support from friends. How much support have you had from businesses as well?
We haven't had any from businesses actually at all.
Right, so it's all the community pulling together.
Yeah, it is, and we've had like a really generous donation from another charity as well.
Right.
But yeah, mostly family and friends, to be honest.
That's fantastic. And tell us about it. Because obviously we keep mentioning it. Are there any plans for the event, or is it really just come along and let's see what happens?
Yeah, really. I mean, it's on from 12 till 3, but we have got the pavilion all day, so it's not necessarily going to be, if people still want to stay for another hour or so.
Yeah, you're not going to turf them out at 3 o'clock. Say, right, go on, clear off now, you've had your hour. And obviously the park's open as well, so
yeah.
Who knows, if it's a nice day, get the football out.
Yeah, never know.
And you're still looking for help from individuals, people who could maybe able to sort of, lend an hour or so to sort of help out?
I mean, obviously, it's a bit scary in the way of we don't actually know how many people are going to turn up until the actual day, because we've no way of knowing, because obviously the different ways we've been promoting it.
Yeah.
So the idea was originally so that everybody that came, if they did come on their own, that they've not got to sit on their own, so there'd be somebody to sit with everybody.
Right. So and I suppose it's a little bit scary in a way, isn't it? Because I was thinking when, sort of reading about it, because I've been putting the care line together, it's a bit like that film, isn't it? If you build it, they will come. You know what I mean? And I think it's a bit like that, the sort of Field of Dreams. It may be a case of you sitting there with Carla and, and that's it. Or suddenly you may find you've got a room full of people. Yeah,
hopefully. I mean, we know that hopefully if it's a success, it's going to be something that we'll do every year.
Right.
And obviously you've got to expect the first year is going to be the quietest.
I think you could be surprised, because obviously it's been featured.
A lot of people keep saying
it's been featured in the local paper, and I believe the television have been in touch as well.
Yeah, BBC Midlands had a surprise call. I think it was not the Friday just gone, the one before that.
Right.
Yeah, I actually thought I'd heard wrong when they first said.
Yeah, you do. You sort of take these things with a bit of a pinch of salt, and you go, "Oh no, it's just my friend winding me up."
Yeah, and then
when they ring you back.
Yeah, at the end of the conversation, and she said, "Wait, so you'd be happy with us coming to film on the day then?" I thought, oh no, I did hear right.
Right. So how can people keep up to date on what's going on? I suppose Facebook's the easiest way, isn't it?
Yeah, Facebook mainly, really. Obviously, we've got a group on there, which is Festive Friends Stoke.
Yeah.
We're trying to post on there every day, every other day. And obviously this week we're trying to get everything together now and find out, because we've got a lot of people that are baking us cakes and bringing refreshments and things like that. So,
right.
Just getting all that together. And we're also, obviously, I don't know if you've seen, we're going to, with the donation that we got off the other charity.
Right.
It's going to help towards everyone that comes is going to be able to leave with a gift.
Brilliant.
As well.
We'll keep featuring it here throughout the week on the Hitmix. We're supporting it through the care line, and who knows? You never know who may turn up from here. Fingers crossed. I don't know what I'm doing on that day. All I know is I'm taking someone to the football match. But I think it's a sort of a lunchtime kickoff, so it's all over the place. But who knows? Somebody from the Hitmix may even pop down, come down, say hello, and get a feel for the place. And it would be absolutely amazing. It's like I say, you want more than just you two turning up.
Yeah.
And you know, publicity goes out, and it's one of these things, isn't it? Just sit there and hope.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a scary night the night before. I think we'll probably have a bit of a sleepless night.
Yeah, you're having a sleepless night on Christmas Day. And you're saying as well, you hope this may snowball other events, maybe even throughout the year. You never know, do you?
Yeah, and like we said even if 10 people turned up, it would hopefully still be making a difference for them 10 people this Christmas.
It will, because I think this year, I think the main thing's been don't be alone at Christmas. And you guys are giving people the opportunity, even not on Christmas Day, the day after, to spend a few minutes with somebody.
Yeah.
And I think that's absolutely fantastic. Right, okay, so what we'll do, we'll keep in touch with you. I'll keep in touch with